Boyd'S said that the Ministry of Agriculture workers at the Botanic Gardens are in limbo because they got short notice from Tricky Rucky and some Chinese to evacuate their offices. She said that these workers were told to go down to the DBMC building on Goodwill Road to find office space. The helper said just how calling McIntyre took Lil Willie Tony's bedroom space. Boyd'S said she was informed and confirmed that Dalaba government sold portion of the Botanic Gardens to someone who hired the Chinese to develop a golf course. The nursery and the area towards Jack's Walk are also gone. She said she cannot believe that Lunatic Roosevelt is so desperately madly bold to sell part of the historic Botanic Gardens. The helper said that Tomate Scarrett Niply Chikai F. Wissy, because if he can sell the whole of Wesley to Chinese, selling the Botanic Gardens is as easy as sending a member of his Manikou gang to pick up the wife of the senior education officer on the Bayfront. Boyd'S said that she cannot believe after destroying several of our agricultural stations and giving the one in Posse to graveyard to Chinese, after he sold out parrots to a German fraudster, after he turned Peebles Park, the only green space in Roseau, into a cheap Chinese playground, that Xanthan Maledician would sell part of the Botanic Gardens to Chinese, and people like Duhamel Parle Minister of Agriculture, Rolling Roland, Sticky Fingers P.S. Savarin, No Backbone Marcus Lestrade and Dwarf Minchie couldn't stand up against their deranged crime minister on behalf of Dominica. She said Dominicans should prevent by every firking means necessary anything that will destroy the scenic Botanic Gardens. If heavy equipment and other things have burn, they will burn. The helper said Tomate Scarrett and his rogue regime need to be chased out of office, just how Ayatollah Charlo did it in 1979. The chef said that the behavior of Lunatic Roosevelt with his corrupt CBI program has gotten the British very upset. She said she was informed and confirmed that the British Foreign Office reached out to the Starboy of Stupidity's government several times, but it was business as usual. Sugar George, Slick Alick, Subsection Lennox, Dwarf Duncan, Eazydoor and others continue to sell our passports to the highest corrupt bidders, with absolutely no due diligence. The helper said that the dirty passport vendors have no conscience, since the dirty money has relevance. The chef said that these passport vendors don't care about Dominica and Dominicans since they get their money. She said but the British got very upset when they had to reject rogues with Dominica passports who they had already rejected. She said that she hopes that these CBI salvaged British rejects will come to Dominica to find those dishonest passport vendors who sold them false hopes of entering the UK. Most of them are already ducking US airspace. Soon they will be even afraid to move around Dominica. The helper said that Mano Nanthan-Sabin will go right to Dubai to watch West Indies play cricket. May pasa fouti ale Miami to watch the T20 games. The assistant chef said that the Laba cabal is taking over our financial institutions, while above-board individuals continue to remain balls-less and afraid to challenge these rogues who continue to politically contaminate our financial institutions. The helper said not how Tomate Scarrett is mad because he cannot contaminate Harry Fernie, because she continues to be his Met Bonda is his own cabinet. The assistant chef said that onto NBD Cardboard has Cowboy Maho Gibbs as deputy chair with Delicate Hezron and Unethical Oliver as members. They are diehard tainted laborites. Onto Aid Bank Cardboard has Ambassador Martin as the chairman who operates by remote control from China since he was appointed ambassador. There is also Slimy Bentley who ran for Laba in Salisbury, and Hungry Meals would tife over $60,000 at that Marigat police station while he was a cop. The helper said to same Hungry Meals who was on duty when the tires of the president's vehicle were punctured on the compound of the police headquarters. The assistant chef said laborites are also taking over the credit unions. She said that the cardboard of NCCU has a patch poto laborites, Petty Ewan as president, Toothache Dumlin as vice president, Tyre McDowell as treasurer, with Drunkard Sanhant Sonia and Swallow Yolland as members. The other credit unions are fully politicized. The helper said that is how Gucci Mel got a loan in a backroom at the Mahout branch of NCCU. And Judas the speaker got over $100,000 in debt relief. Boyd'S said that she wants to know when patriotic Dominicans are going to force the Starboy out of office. She wants to also know when is Lunatic Roosevelt going to hold his next mess conference. The chef said that she wants to know when Dollar on a String Laureen is going to challenge Thick Glasses Matthew about his direct involvement in her signing of diplomatic ties with Syria. The assistant chef said that she wants to see if Tolder Lackey is shameless enough to attend Parliament tomorrow. The helper said that she wants Bubbles to tell the kitchen who is the real pervert at the God's family house of worship.